What It Look Like TV. We are back. Thanks for joining me. If you haven't yet, hit that like and subscribe button. Help your boy grow. But anyway, on this one, we're going to get into Shauna Rae. You probably say, who the heck is Shauna Rae? Well, Shauna Rae has her own TV show. And what makes Shauna Rae special is she's a 22-year-old, but she looks like she's 8. I'll be 100% honest with you. I'm not interested in any part of Shauna Rae's life but her dating life. I find it interesting and intriguing because what type of man would want to date a woman that looks like she's 8 years old? And I find that she's in a dilemma to where everyone she dates, she has to look at them with a side eye. So let's see what season 2 is going to wrap up to be. And then we'll come back, chop it up a little bit, see how we feel about it. Then y'all can hit me in the comments and tell me how you feel about it. But let's slide over here to the video and see what our girl Shauna Rae talking about.
On I Am Shauna Rae. I want to go for that one. What are you doing? I'm Shauna Rae. It's my house, my rules. Gotta go slow. I'm just like any other 22-year-old. What? How is she 22? But there's one tiny difference.
You're 21, right?
I look like an 8-year-old child. I was born with brain cancer and then went through rounds of chemo, and because my pituitary gland was affected, I got stuck at 3 foot 10 inches. I still can't see the road.
We use a little booster.
Today I am taking my first driving lesson. We're gonna go into traffic.
Go straight.
I don't want to go out into traffic because I don't want to die.
Stop.
Today I'm video chatting with a man named Dan that I've been connecting with lately.
Hello.
Hi.
Now, this is where we're going to get into the weirdo stuff. Because 9 times out of 10, every man that I have ever met would have been on the no train immediately. But it's men lined up to talk to this girl that looks like she's 8 years old.
Dan is an entrepreneur from Wales.
I'm actually going to be in the US very soon.
What's his angle?
They could pretend to be anybody.
Exactly.
My matchmaker contacted me about a guy who had pituitary dwarfism, so she thought it could be a potentially good match.
Hi.
I'm a little nervous to meet someone who's gone through something very similar to me, and I'm interested to see the similarities and the differences. I've had kids hit on me.
Yeah, I never experienced that.
Right now, we actually have an empty nest.
You think they're ready, though?
When a bird gets kicked out of the nest, is it ready? Sometimes they...
You just yelled at me.
Because you were trying to use 2 bathrooms at the same time like a psychopath.
Can you imagine having a big little sister? I said I didn't care nothing about but her dating life, but that might be another interesting dynamic, because I'll be damned if you look like you 8 years old and you bossing somebody around, man. You better sit down and shut up if I hit you with this elbow. And she looked crazy. Look at her face right there. She looked crazy as all heavens. But how y'all feeling about this so far? What do y'all think? Young men, is this a dating option for you? Would she be a dating option for you if she worked at your job? Would you want to date her? Let me know.
Shauna needs to live by herself.
I do think you should really look into applying to college.
Going to school and moving out all at once is a lot.
I'm trying to get you to start thinking about your future.
Newsflash, little person. If you go to college, you got to move out. They kind of go hand in hand. Just a newsflash.
Her moving to the city, that's a little scary.
Mentally, emotionally, I definitely think I'm ready to live on my own, but I do feel overwhelmed, so I'm not sure how this is gonna go.
And I guess that's where they're gonna leave us off at. I know she an adult, but Dad, you out your damn mind if you let her little 8-year-old looking ass move to a big city by herself. Somebody can snatch her and put her in the book bag. But back to real life, though. What type of man do you guys think would date someone that physically looks like a child? That has to be a lot of mental connection. She got to be a semi-X-Man, one of them X-Men mentally. Like, that's a lot of mental connection to get over the fact that you look like you're 8 years old. So y'all tell me how y'all feel. What type of man do y'all think is engaging and dating a woman that looks like she's 8 years old? Y'all hit me up in the comments and tell me what y'all think. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to be able to do it. And I'm sorry if I see you out at Applebee's, I'm going to think you weird. And in this day and age, especially with all this Me Too, don't be surprised if you get the cops called on you a lot of places you go, because by no fault of her own, any relationship she's in, it's just not going to look natural. And that part I feel sorry for. But this your man, Uncle Aaron, with What It Look Like TV. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Hit me up in the comments section. Tell me how y'all feel about it. And on the next one, we'll get into another one. If you made it to this point, you my MVP. I'll check you out later. I'm out of here.